Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and this is the Money Girl. Sometime I'll just stop and pull over and do a couple of quick videos before I have to go on appointments or to work or whatever. And so today is one of those days, and I hope that you all are enjoying my channel and binge watching my videos and watching, liking, and subscribing to my channel. And if you have a topic that you'd like for me to discuss, please list it below. If something I'm not familiar with, I can do some research to find out more about the topic. So on this, I just did another video before this one on the price just taking your vacation time this year. And another topic I choose to discuss is just while you're at work, the high price of working too many hours. So recently I've listened to my own advice. I had a goal set early this year, and I've achieved that goal. I've purchased my first home here in Georgia, and I really enjoy it. It's a new build, and I'm just enjoying it. But I was setting myself up for some type of failure because after I got the home, I began to work a lot of hours. And that's why I really started this channel, because I wanted to do something different. I wanted people to see that I'm a real life person dealing with probably some of the challenges you've dealt with or are going through right now. Like, I talk about money loans, I talk about being poor and living in the ghetto, and that was a whole nother experience. I might even do another video on that topic again. So, and it's not to put people down, it's just to lift people up and let you see that if I can bounce back from money issues and mistakes, so can you. So hopefully this channel is encouraging other people to get out of debt, to maybe just have a mortgage payment, and even to pay that off early if possible. But anyway, I'm talking about how I almost fell into the trap. I talked about the two income trap before, and working too many hours and a lot of overtime and picking up. I'm not even saying, like, I feel like if you need to work overtime, do it, but make sure you're getting some tax breaks, like either with the 401k coming out pre-tax, and I'll do a video on that too soon. You don't have all your money going back to the government, especially if you don't have any dependents that you can actually put on your taxes. So if you're making a lot of money on one job, or a lot of people do choose to do two jobs because they're like, oh, you know, the government takes out too much taxes if I work one place. So, but again, you fall into that two income trap. Now you set yourself up for a paycheck every week. So it just falls into one big ball where you're just constantly rolling into another issue. Like, you're working two jobs, you're tired, you're exhausted all the time. And so you're constantly looking for that second check to be rolling in every week. And I think it's just a bad trap to set yourself up for, because now you're spending, let's say you want to spend the first check. You want to blow all that. So you have a reason to blow it because you got another one coming in. No. Start saving those checks from the second job to even, get rid of some more debt. So don't just take a second job and then you're so tired and exhausted. Like, for example, one person was terminated. She was helping her brother out, take care of his kids, blah, blah, blah. And she, etc., etc. I'm not saying you shouldn't do that, but don't burn yourself out. A lot of times you're burning yourself out working all these hours, working two places. You're constantly on the go. You can't even focus. So she made a mistake, said something to somebody, and they ended up firing her for abuse. So don't start setting yourself up for failure. And I see a lot of people do this, or you get so cranky and irritable you can't even function. So when you start seeing yourself falling off and getting off the point where you're no longer being yourself, it's time to let go of that job. It's time to let go, get rid of it, decrease your hours for a while, take a break from all of that, and just start doing something different. The thing is, with insanity, you keep doing the same stuff over and over and you get the same results. Like, if you've been working two jobs for decades or years and years and you're still no further ahead than you were when you first started, a bell should go off to say, let me try something different. So as we go into 2019, start to think about, what can I do differently for 2019 that I haven't done the rest of my life? What would pull me out of my comfort zone? I'm not saying quit your job. I'm not saying do any of that. I'm just saying think about doing something totally different that can draw you in some residual income so you can make income while you're sleeping. You can make income while you're on this job. And as you train yourself to start thinking differently, you can start doing things differently. So just take a chance and do something different for 2019. Get out of the rut of burning yourself out with all of these hours and all of these jobs, because you cannot get that time back. Time is priceless. I'm telling you. If hindsight is 2020, if somebody would have told me this years, decades ago, I would have done things totally different. So, but you live and you learn. So, and it's the money girl. Just remember that it's not how much money you make that matters. It's how much you keeps that actually matters. Thanks for watching.